Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Erin and we currently live in a travel trailer. Today's video is going to be an ultimate clean with me. You can just see like the overview of how dirty my bedroom looks and the living room, and then back to the bathroom and then the kids' rooms. Of course, that's my son standing right there in the way. When you live in a 36-foot travel trailer, it kind of creates issues with space, especially when you have 3 kids. So anyways, if you need some motivation to help you clean, then just keep watching.
Can't get enough of this. Being with you is like never-ending sunshine. Feels like everything stops for a while when we look into each other's eyes.
Now, I normally start my cleaning in my bedroom. I generally make my bed first because when my bed is made, then I feel like I can function better. But you will see how I have a struggle getting onto the bed because it is such a tight fit in our bedroom. We have just a lot of stuff in here, and I haven't cleared out the left side of the camper. So it is just like there's so much junk over there. I have like a sewing kit, and I have a camera bag, and I'm trying to think of what else is over on that side, but there's just so many things that have built up over on that side that I can't even get to walk over there. So I typically have to start on my husband's side and like work the sheets up and then work the comforter up, and you can see how it's kind of a struggle bus. And then I have to do the other side where I'm trying to like even everything out, but then I'm like sitting on the bed, so it's kind of like counteractive, but it's pretty comical at the same time. So this is how I make my bed pretty much every morning. Just wanted to kind of show you guys what it is like living in a travel trailer.
You're gonna be the girl that I end up calling my own. Can't get enough of this. Being with you is like never-ending sunshine. Feels like everything stops for a while when we look into each other's eyes. How could I ever let you go now when you're looking like that? Can't get enough of this. Being with you.
And once I've got the bed made and the sheets all straightened up, the next step is putting the pillows on. And I use a body pillow that I actually sleep with every night because, you know, I've had 3 kids and my hips tend to hurt at night, and this kind of helps support my hips. So I use the body pillow and then our regular pillows and then our decorative pillows. And I don't go like overboard with this. I just put them on there to make them look nice. And then I have a down blanket that goes at the foot of our bed that I just like fold in half, and I don't know, it just looks like pleasing to the eye, I guess. So that's just kind of what I use, and that is basically the extent of making my bed.
And that's what made me fall in love. 'Cause you got style, the way your body makes my heart beat sound. It's amazing all the time. You are the only thing I need in life. Oh, I want you. Can't you see? I want you. I believe, 'cause I want you. Here with me, I'm gonna go crazy.
So my next step is to take all of the junk that's on my floor and put it on the bed, just so I can kind of get an idea of what needs to be put away and what needs to be organized. And this just takes a couple of minutes just to kind of get things off of my floor. I think there's socks that I just threw up there.
See that you don't realize, and that's what made me fall in love. 'Cause you got style, the way your body makes my heart beat sound. It's amazing all the time. You are the only thing I need in life. Oh, I want you. Can't you see? I want you. I believe, 'cause I want
Alright, the next step is cleaning my kitchen, and I apologize for the loud noise outside if you guys can hear it. Like I said, we live in a travel trailer currently, and they're doing some maintenance outside. So, anyways, into my kitchen, I will put all of my dishes and stuff into a plastic bin, and get everything wet and soapy, and then I will go back and wash it with a washcloth. I tend to like washcloths better than sponges because washcloths don't hold as many germs as sponges do. They're easily washable, easily disinfected, and they last a lot longer. So that's just my preference. I will use a washcloth, and then I will use a towel to dry it. And this is me just emptying my husband's containers and washing those so I can get the kitchen nice and clean. And yeah.
Give me love, give me all your love, oh, 'cause I want you. No one else makes me feel this way, don't know what you do. Hold my hand, could you hold my hand, look me in the eyes. You and me, yeah, that's all I need, and I'll be alright. I'll be right here. I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer. I wanna stay here with you. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. Be who you are and you'll be enough. If you're giving me your love, giving me your love. All that we have is each other now. Promise you won't leave my side. I hope who I am is enough for you. If I'm giving you my love, giving you my love, love. Tell me what you wanna do. I'll do anything. As long as I can be here with you, everything's alright. I'll be right here. I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer. I wanna stay here with you. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. Be who you are and you'll be enough. If you're giving me your love, giving me your love. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. I hope who I am is enough for you. If I'm giving you my love, giving you my love, love, love. Give me love, give me all your love, give me all your love. Give me love, give me all your love, give me all your love. Give me love, give me all your love, give me all your love. Give me love, give me all your love, give me all your love.
I'm driving, you're smiling, just really doing nothing. That's the thing I like about you. On the highway, it's our way, Route 66, and we keep on driving. We just do what we wanna do. Yeah, no, nothing nothing's complicated with you. Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know how. Brings out the wildness. Let's just run away. Yeah, I could drive the whole along. Being with you is like being on the rodeo highways. Brings out the wildness. I got a little crush on you.
So as you can see, our countertop is super tiny, so I try my best to keep our counters clear of junk and debris. I am able to, once I'm done with all of the dishes and everything, I have these two like plates that I put over the sink and kind of cover that up, so I kind of extend my sink area. But this gets cluttered in no time, so I try my best to keep everything nice and clean and organized. I've got my diffuser over there in the corner, kind of helps me like rejuvenate, and then I will put the wash basin back into the sink, and then I will turn it upside down and then put the like face plates over the sink and then wipe the counter down, and then the kitchen is clean. That is literally all I have to do in my kitchen because it is so darn tiny. I don't have a dishwasher, so I am the dishwasher, or the kids are the dishwasher, so that's just sort of my reality at the moment, which is very odd because I've pretty much always had a dishwasher. Yeah, ever since we've been married, since it's been like 18 years, I've had a dishwasher. So fortunately the kitchen is small enough that it's easy just to maintain, but yeah, it's sometimes a struggle, especially with 3 kids.
On the highway, it's our way, Route 66, and we keep on driving. We just do what we wanna do. Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know how. Brings out the wildness. Let's just run.
Now I'm just moving onto the couch. I'm pulling this Marine Corps blanket up just so that I'm trying to like display the Eagle Globe and Anchor on there, and then I'm just going to straighten out the pillows and take everything off of it that doesn't belong, and then move on to the next section.
I got a little crush on you. I got a little crush on you. I got a little crush on you. You're a rebel, getting into trouble. You are kinda like a fire, like a fire, like a fire. Unpredictable, so original. You are never backing down, backing down, backing down. That's what I like about you. So dangerous, I get this rush when I'm with you. I go all in to lose or win. Build things up to knock 'em down. It's the way we keep our high, moving like a hurricane. There will come a time for when we can wash away your sins, settle down, but until then, we're like a You're so different, kind of ignorant. You don't care what people say, people say, people say. I'm going crazy for you, baby. Don't know how you're making me feel this way. What can I say? That's what I like about you. So dangerous, I get this rush when I'm with you. I go all in
So this is our current trash can. It is not a trash can. It is actually a like food storage bin for my cats. But it's what I had at the moment. It was not working. It kept on getting nasty and dirty on the inside, so that's why I'm wiping it down. But it just has this lid and it like snaps into place. And I did eventually get a regular trash can, so don't worry about that. But I went from like a tiny, I don't know, really tiny like bathroom trash can to this because we have a 13-gallon trash bag over to the side, as you can see. And I had to have something to fit that. And this one just does not fit around the rim of this bin, so I just sort of used it temporarily just until we were able to get settled and actually get a trash can. But yeah, that is kind of the current situation of what's going on with this thing. So as you can see here, my Dyson had an accident on the move. It like fell off the wall or something crazy happened, and it bent the pipe or the extender, and I was like super bummed. After paying a decent price for this Dyson and using it constantly, as you can see, I mean, especially in this small space, and it literally bent the pipe or whatever you want to call it. So it fortunately still worked. I didn't have to like tape it up or anything, but you could definitely see where it was crimped really bad. And it's just sort of, it's a special needs vacuum at this point. So I was able to contact Dyson, and I might even make a video on that one because they were really gracious with me. So yeah, that is the current situation with my vacuum, but it is getting fixed.
Take me to the only place I know. Listen to the people that I found there. If you ever see her, let me know. How long?
Alright, so this is really the very first time that I've actually like deep cleaned this bathroom, and let me tell you how dirty it was. But it was super easy to clean just because it's really small, and I did have to get into like the crevices and really clean up like the dirt and stuff from, you know, we were living at the lake at the time. So just to wipe it down and get everything off the counter was super easy, but as you can see how nasty and dirty this sink is, and it collects dirt really fast because there is a door just to the right of that sink, and if it's open, the dirt just like flies in and it gets this sink really gross really quickly. So I'm just gonna have to like stay on top of it and make sure that I wipe it down like once a day, I think. So as you'll see in just a minute, I go in with this like, I don't know, pimple popper kind of thing. See how nasty that is? But I go in with this little like pimple deal that I think we got from like Ulta, and go in and like really do like fine line cleaning in there, and it looked so much better.
You know I want you close. Maybe hold your hand a little while. Somehow I know you're gonna be the girl that I'll end up calling my own. We ride around in style.
Sorry the camera gets all wonky. I'm like holding it because there's literally no good place in the, look at all that dirt. There's no good place in this bathroom for me to like set up the camera, so I'm holding it. And I'm like all over the place, and you guys are like shaking and everything. But like you can tell. But yeah, I ended up having to hold the camera because the door behind me, like I didn't have a good place to hang it on, and if I had gotten any further back, then it would have been like really dark. So as you can see now, I'm just putting my husband's little shaving caddy back on the sink, and I'm just kind of putting everything back in place. And next up is the toilet. Yay for toilets. And like I said, this has not been cleaned thoroughly since we've been in here, so it is super gross.
You got your high heels on, and I'm wearing my worn out jeans. What could go wrong? Sipping on a beer, sing along to our favorite songs. All I want is you. You make my world spin round and round. Sometimes I don't know what to do, 'cause my heart starts racing when I'm with you. Can't get enough of this. Being with you is like never-ending sunshine. Feels like everything stops for a while when we look into each other's eyes. How could I ever let you go now when you're looking like that? Can't get enough of this. Being with wanna be the girl that I'll end up calling my own. Can't get enough of this. Being with you is like never-ending sunshine. Feels like everything stops for a while when we look into each other's eyes. I will never let you go now when you're looking like that. Can't get enough of this. Being with you is a never-ending sunshine. Never-ending sunshine. I once felt I'm done with the defense. Drove back and climbed over.
Alright, so this is the bunkhouse. This is where the kids sleep. Sorry for the air conditioner. But they pretty much clean up their own side of the house. There's 3 of them. I have a 13-year-old, a 10-year-old, and a 7-year-old. And they are supposed to be making their beds every day and supposed to be putting their laundry away every day. Doesn't always happen, but you know, that's life. So I'm pretty much just picking up the small things off of the floor, and I go in with the vacuum and the mop as well and just sort of tidy things up afterwards. As you can see, he's helping me put things underneath the bunk bed back there because there was like an extra sleeping bag laying on the floor. And yeah, they are supposed to be cleaning up their own space. Whether that actually happens or not is a totally different situation.
Felt like nothing could stop us. Sunsets, remember the colors. They were wrong, it was way more than a dream. We climbed up, yeah, over the hillside. So right, we stood there all wide-eyed. You and I floated on air in my mind. 'Cause there's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying heights. I'm standing on the dizzying heights. Everything's so much better, riding high on your river. You and I, we're climbing way up together, standing on dizzy heights. You make everything so much better, riding high on your river. You and I, we're climbing way up together, standing on dizzy heights. There's no going back, no going back.
Sorry if you guys can't hear, but my air conditioner is currently on. This is my e-cloth mop, and it's supposed to be really, really good, like antibacterial to like disinfect the floor, and it only requires water. You just take really hot water, you put it under the water, and then wring it out, and then attach it to the mop head, and it's supposed to like disinfect your floors. Ashley from To Vacuum Do Us Part was the one that originally I guess started talking about it, and I became really interested in it, so I ordered it and I've used it ever since. So I'm really loving it at this point. I am currently mopping my bathroom floor, and I just go through all of the camper and mop the floor. But I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching. This is kind of our current life right now. I have a video on that as well. But don't forget to subscribe and give us a thumbs up, and let me know in the comments what other videos you're interested in. I do have some coming up. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Enjoy!